What's up, family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Hastasapapa. Um, Currently here, we're going to do all signs zodiac. I know the last time I forgot I think I forgot the last two signs.
And you see your special person working in their office.
Well, three maybe. Capricorn. I think I did Capricorn.
And give them a tight
but I
hug
forgot
and a kiss.
Aquarius and Pisces, I believe. But before we do that, let's just say here, let's do an invocation for clarity. Okay.
Go find your kitchen. Walk into your kitchen.
I'm just trying to see if there's another one I want to do. I think I want to do an invocation to clarity, an invocation to the I am presence, and the Amen invocation. This is something I've never done before, but these are invocations that you can do yourself.
With a handwritten note attached.
Okay. So, the invitation to clarity. I stand within the infinite now. All roads are open to me. I love within the infinite now. All paths are clear to me. I laugh within the infinite now. All ways are known to me. Within the infinite now lies all power. Within the infinite now lies all love. Within the infinite now lies all clarity. I act within the flow of spirit. Acting, loving, knowing all that is. Now that is the invocation to clarity. Let's do the invocation to the I am presence now. In Yah Ashur, in Yah. I am that I am. I call upon the fellowships of light. I call upon the guardians of light. I call upon the angels of light to assist me as I am, to be who I am, linking me to I am. In Yah Ashur, in Yah. I am that I am. And then, Amen. I am a temple of light. Amen. I am a guardian of the sacred ark of the covenant. I carry the laws of God within my heart. I step between the veils. I speak with my source. Amen. I am a temple of the light. I shine forth the letters of the holy name from my brow. I am a guardian of the threefold flame of the Ensof. I am a priest within the temple of my spirit. Amen. I am a temple of the light. Amen. I am a guardian of the sacred ark of the covenant. I shine forth the flame of the letters to the world, so that all may be a temple of the light. Keepers of the covenant, I am a temple of the light. Amen. Guardian of the sacred ark of the covenant. Amen. 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 Alright, so that was the first, just doing something new, something different before we get into the read. So, of course, we're going to start with Aries. No more waiting on a relationship to feel love. It's so right.
You now have the ability to feel these emotions first. And by universal law, physical evidence must follow. Open your eyes and breathe in your new energy. Appreciate this current chapter in your life.
Alright, so I'm going to pause real quick. We got some people walking by. Alright. I'm going to shuffle one more time and then we're going to get into the energy of Aries. Alright, Aries, y'all cheating on somebody? My heart is Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's so beautiful today. All right, so, so we got a card here, the Father of Wands. So you guys, definitely your energy. Definitely you guys' energy and the energy of protecting your peace at all costs, I feel here, Aries. Okay, so let's just get into it. All right, y'all got some really good, abundant cards here. Alright, so we have the World card in reverse. You know, there's a cycle that you guys, a cycle that isn't ending though. It's in reverse. And there's messages coming into you to help you, to maybe bring awareness to this cycle that needs to end. We have the Mother of Cups in reverse. So this could be a mother figure as well. A mother figure that may be operating in her shadow energy. But I feel like there is an idea, there is a message that you are finally getting in regards to this energy. Got the Two of Cups in reverse. And then the Hangman. I feel like Spirit is saying stop sacrificing yourself for this energy. You know, it's time for you to do what you need to do. And then next card here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And what's on that? A bullseye. I feel like Spirit is saying that's bullseye. Spirit says stop sacrificing yourself for this mother figure. You know, because perhaps it could be a narcissistic mother figure that, you know, justice in reverse, there's not gonna be any justice from this. There's not gonna be any victory in trying to, you know, change this person, to make them see maybe the error of their ways and how to respect you and to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. You know, we have the Seven of Swords here. There's lies, there's deceit going on here. Six of Swords. Spirit said move on to calmer waters, because there's no, God is not in it. You know, you are, or maybe it's saying you're not God. You're not going to be able to change this person, no matter how much you love them, how much you care about them, how many, you know, the skills you think you have. You don't have the ability to help this person. They have to tap into their own inner strength. They have to find the solution on their own at the end of the day. You can be there to support them. I literally just read the message of the red-winged blackbird in the last video. After I read the message of that, I transitioned into the readings here. And basically it said there's a major family issue, matter that is going to come up, and Spirit just wants you to be there to support them. Don't try to insert yourself. Don't try to, you know, take things into your own hand. Just be there as support. Just observe and, you know, pray for this person. And you just got to focus on yourself. We have the Magician energy. And you like, again, you may feel like you have the ability to help them, but at the end of the day, they're not going to hear it from you. They need to hear it from themselves, from the voice within themselves, from God, you know. So you just continue to be that shining light and an example, you know, for this person perhaps. And then that is what's going to help to bring in the joy and happiness. You know, just breathe. We just saw a breathing exercise was about to play. But we have the Ten of Swords here with the backstabbing, lies, and things like that. You know, the hard part is over. Once you are able to just release this person and the situation, you know, the hard part can be over. Yeah, this mother figure is going to be angry. Major bitch energy with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's going to seem like the world is ending the way she may turn on you, because she doesn't have access to you anymore. You're not sacrificing yourself for her anymore. But you got to do what you got to do for your own happiness and for your own joy. i.e. the Father of Wands, the King of Wands that came out initially. It's time for you to look out for self, just like she needs to look out for herself. You can be there to support her, but I feel like this is a mother figure that don't want to see you beyond her little baby. Like, you're grown, you're older, and it's not, the way that she's try to handle you and try to son you, try to daughter you, even though you are her son or daughter, there comes a point where they need to respect you as an adult, Um, so yeah, there's gonna be drama. She's probably gonna fuss and fight the whole way. But you just gotta do what you gotta do, and maybe even walk away with the Five of Pentacles that just came up here. So let's get a few oracle cards. We're gonna get 3 of these, and then we're gonna get 1 crystal card, and then we're gonna shift into the next reading. We have escapists. Come home to yourself. It's time for you to focus on you and not living your life to make someone else happy, not living your life for someone else's validation. Angel of clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. And then we have lavender. Surround yourself with love. Bottom of the deck, witch. Justice is coming. Maybe that mother figure is like a witch energy, but just know that justice is coming. Alright, so we're going to get 1 crystal card, and then we're going to shift into the next read, which is, what's next? Taurus. I should know that. But I don't do, all signs often. It's only my 2nd time. So we have an obsidian. It's a black stone here. It says obsidian is a black volcanic glass. Before the internet, before AI, before kitten food delivering drones, like way back, early Homo sapiens were getting it done with obsidian tools. Capable of holding an extremely sharp edge, obsidian scalpels are used in surgeries today. It may take something with a fine cutting. You need to cut those ties. Anyone looking to cut out negative people, look, that's what I said. Negative people and patterns from their lives. And we have Scorpios here. It says where to put it in your pocket like a concealed weapon against bad vibes. When to use it when thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work, dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back. Protect your soul is what it says here. Alright, so let's get into the energy for our Taurus family. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day on today. Okay. Alright, let's get the shuffle up, I guess. Shuffle up. Shuffle up. Shuffle up. Shuffle up. What's a shuffle up? Shuffle up. Let's shuffle up. And we're gonna do 1 more, and then we're gonna get into Taurus's energy. All right, divine forces. What does our Taurian family need to know? All right, so this is a side message. We're gonna take in 3 cards. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. That's, balance within yourself. Could be an unrequited love. I'm getting unrequited love from it because the next card out is the 5 of Cups, which is crying over spilt milk. However, we do have the 4 of Wands here, which is, groundedness within yourself, being able to stand on your own 10, like not needing anyone. Okay, so I feel like Taurians, you guys have overcome maybe an unrequited love where, your heart was truly broken in regards to a situation, but this helped you to awaken to your full power within, with the Mother of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups definitely for me represents self-love. Okay. So you may have had a feminine figure, earth sign figure in your life that was operating in her shadow energy, unfortunately. But I feel like you, just like the Aryan energy, trying to let the plane go by, have claimed back your independence. Uh, and Taurus is all about independence. I feel like a mother figure, or a feminine figure over you has lost her strength, has lost her power, and you know, and trying to control you in whichever way. Maybe trying to control you with money, but you see through the BS. Maybe this mother figure has had, toxic masculine figures in her life, and she just continues to make the wrong decisions in regards to to masculine energy. This could be if you're a feminine energy, or vice versa if you're a masculine energy. Maybe you're making bad decisions in regards to relationships and in regards to love. But like I said, with the first cards that came out, the message is, you know, an unrequited love. We did mention that. Unrequited love, crying over spilt milk, but finding yourself. And I feel like this has more to do with you truly finding yourself within the chaos of, a relationship not working out. Again, though, this is helping you to be able to balance. Look at this. That red-winged blackbird is back again. Look, temperance. So you're definitely finding your balance within yourself, within the chaos of love. You're finding yourself. You're finding how to truly love yourself. Look, the Lover's card coming out on top of the Ace of Cups. And, this new outlook on love has you excited, I feel, about, relationships. The things that you went through in the past didn't taint your heart, which makes sense because Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love. You're not in that energy of anxiety. You're just going to move on to the next. You're just going to move on to the next. But fortunately, hopefully, with all of the lessons that you've learned from the past and learning to take control with authority and make the right decisions, I feel like your ancestors are going to help you to make the right decisions. They've seen you truly love, but, hadn't really hadn't been reciprocated. But that's because you weren't looking for what you needed to look for within that person. Maybe you were too focused on financial gain in a person, which also makes sense for the Taurian energy because you guys like the finer things in life, but that isn't true love. Like, you want true love. And you got to know that once you find that person that you truly love and that you are equally yoked with, you guys can build a fortune together. Two of Wands just came out, so you're definitely going to move forward out of this stagnant energy. I don't feel like there's much that can keep a Taurus back, though. A Taurus will always come out of the Mari clay fighting and victorious. Okay, you guys just have that power. You just have that ability deep within you. If you just reach down, deep down, and pull it out. So you definitely have, again, with the Two of Swords in reverse, not seeing what's right in front of you. There's been red flags that you have not allowed yourself to see about certain people, and that's the reason why you keep getting your heart broken. And you can't blame anybody else for that. You can't blame anyone else because you decided to give them a benefit of the doubt. That was your choice. So don't hold any bitterness to that person. Don't hold any bitterness towards yourself. Just learn a lesson and move forward with the Daughter of Pentacles here. the Judgment in reverse. And then the Seven of Swords. Again, you didn't make the right judgment. And of course, that led to deceit and lies and, theft of your time, your energy, of your heart. And so that's going to end you taking that leap of faith in things that are not truly of substance. I feel like this is going to put you on the path of truly seeking substance within the people that you engage with, taking your time, really saying what's on your heart and your mind, not sugarcoating it. Even though I don't really feel like Taurus is sugarcoat things, but at this point of life, with you wanting true love and a true connection with someone, it's like the gloves are off. And again, if the right person for you will be able to take it, they will be able to, hear what you have to say and respond accordingly. Or not. Or you just move the fuck on, So we have Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Then we have Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. And also Flower. Be honest with yourself. Again, really be honest with yourself. See the things that are right in front of you and stop trying to look at it through rose-colored glasses because you just want to be with someone or just want to be in love. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind and to voice your opinion or your view on things or how a certain person moves. Bottom of the deck is the Tree card. Let them go. Let go of those toxic people. You may be lying to yourself about, this person and the fact that you need to release them. Like I said, forgive yourself for, loving someone who hurt you. Forgive yourself for giving someone the benefit of the doubt that didn't deserve it. The writing was on the wall, but you ignored it. But now it's time for you to really get real with yourself. Be honest with yourself, like the card says here. All right, so the crystal card that you guys got is the Danbarite. It says, like the beta blockers in Grandma's medicine cabinet, Danbarite's twinkling effervescent energy takes the edge off with this serious feel-good vibes. Who needs it? Emos, goths, the buttoned-up white-collar stress cases. Okay, you may be stressing yourself out. You may even be depressed in regards to this situation. But again, you overlook the red flags. I feel like you've overlooked some red flags, and that's no one's fault but yours. But at the end of the day, forgive yourself. Release, let them go, like this Tree card says, and get back on track. It says where to put it, wherever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, or being. When to use it. When the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. When you're not with the right person, every day is going to feel like you probably ground into the pavement. Every situation, every conversation is just going to seem like it's, you're being grounded into the pavement because it's going nowhere. This person is not equal. They're not equally yoked. When you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training, vibing with Danbarites can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky, physics-ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on the high beams and explore. Maybe it's time, again, There's somewhere else, there's someone else out there. Again, flip on your high beams and explore in truth this time, not with just what looks good. Turn on your electric light. Passion's about to explode. Escape is surrounding me, caught in the storm that I need no shelter from rain down. So deep. I think we're still recording. Oh my God, this is the cutest little bird here. Alright, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this. We're just on Gemini, and my thing is saying I need to free up space. Oh, it's gonna suck if I don't get everything out. I'm supposed to be doing turbo reads, but it's not quite going that way. It's not quite turboing the way I want it to turbo. I guess I'm not really keeping track of time, so I don't know. Alright, so the next sign is Gemini. Need no shelter from. So this is just gonna play over and over. So we're gonna go on to the next. Gonna move on to the next. Gemini, divine forces, unconditional love. What do our Geminis need to know for their highest good at this time? What messages do we have for our Geminis? Alright. So do you have a tyrant in your life, or are you losing control? Are you feeling not in control right now? Alright, so we have the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you're not in control because you're not seeing things for what it truly is. We have the Father of Cups in reverse. Could be a situation in love. Your emotions, maybe your emotions is high. That's the reason why you're not seeing things clearly. That's the reason why you are out of control at this time, because something has really got you worked up. We have the Daughter of Wands here as well. So, I mean, you being worked out is kind of clouding your judgment and your mind, your ideas, kind of clouding your creativity as well. But we have the Eight of Swords in reverse here. And I feel like maybe you're feeling this way because you are, with the Emperor card, you are the Emperor's just in reverse. However, you're just out of control because I feel like there's a lot of newness around. With the Eight of Swords in reverse here, that means you're not stuck. You're not in a stuck energy. So this may be, and then with the Daughter of Wands, which is, kind of like new beginnings. Maybe you're in a new beginning. And so now that's the reason why you don't have the control that you're used to having, That's why there's certain things that's right in front of you, but you're not really comprehending it. You're not really seeing the opportunity in it. It's just a lot with the Two of Pentacles here, a lot of chaos and confusion. But Spirit says take the leap of faith. Because remember, the first card out was the Emperor. You have the power. You have the ability. You have the ability. You're just doubting. Again, you're probably in your emotions. Feeling that you're doubting things. Feeling like you may not have done the spiritual work that you needed to have done with the Hermit card in reverse. But you have, with the Six of Cups here. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's roots, vibrant, rainbow-colored roots. You've You know, you've done the spiritual work, the shadow work. The roots grow within the darkness, you know, underneath the ground. You have established that foundation. You know, you could say you have the roots are vibrant underneath, but it could be wintertime and things are bare. The tree may be bare, you know. But just because the tree is bare doesn't mean that it can't bear fruit or that it's dead, you know. You may, like I said, you know, you just may have some doubts, but Spirit says, you got this. You got this. You don't feel like you've put in the work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, but the Four of Pentacles here says you have. You've laid the foundation. The fours are about foundations. You've laid the foundation that you've needed to have laid. Mother of Cups, be gentle with yourself. You know, and then the Ten of Cups here, bliss. Bliss is here for you. You got this. You got this. Stop doubting yourself, Gemini, is what I'm getting here. And then we have the Son of Wands, which is that night energy. Take that inspired action. Take the inspired action. You know, don't worry about abandonment. Don't worry about people not liking you. You have overcome the devil. You have overcome the addictions, the toxicity, and all of that. With the Son of Wands here being clarified by the daughter of Wands. This could be an idea that you just hadn't really taken any action on. Spirit says take that action. Also, the red-winged blackbird totem, whose message I read on the right at the end of my little yoga session. So go click that and listen to the message of the red-winged blackbird. It was like, now's the time to take that action. Don't be afraid. Don't doubt yourself. Just do what you need to do. Don't abandon this idea. You know, you are more prepared than you think you are. Stop crying over spilt milk of what happened in the past and how it didn't work out in the past. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. You're not going to be heartbroken. Stop. You're stuck in a heartbroken state of how things didn't work out in the past. But you got this. You got this. You know, you may be replaying in your mind the heartbreak of, you know, with the Hangman in reverse, how you sacrificed and it didn't. You sacrificed and it wasn't victorious. But you got to know that, you know, everything is a learning situation. All things work out for the good. That situation only came to make you stronger. We have the Death card. Stop that. Put it into that. You know, it's time for you to see that from a different perspective. And that is also the message of the Hangman. You know, to see things from a different perspective. And then we got the Four of motherfucking Wands, okay? Again, that stability, that foundation, you have that. You be confident within yourself. You got this. Seven of Pentacles. You've done the work. You've invested the time and the energy. You got this. You got this. You know, no matter if it's successful or not, know that all things work out for the good. The lessons that you've learned, you're going to be able to, you know, utilize it next go around. Do it for you. With the sundress card, it literally, sundress card says do it for you. You're not doing it for no one else. And maybe that can help you to stop worrying about, well, what if I do this? You're doing it for you, you know. And look at that, it says feather, think before you judge. And also the Clover card, release your guilt. Bottom of the deck, God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. That doubt in yourself, it's about to end. Do it for you. You know. Think before you judge. Think before you even judge yourself. And release your guilt. Alright. So who do we have next? We have Cancer. I probably don't have. Oh, I'm going to be so mad, but I don't want to stop this. I don't want to stop the video. Hold on. Okay. I think I was able to clear up some space. All right. Cancer, I said, I think, is next. Yeah, it was Cancer. I got some sun. We got some sun. The sun has come out. I thought it was going to be like, I'm happy. Now I want to kind of move and shift into the sun. And I think I can by simply just moving this, you know? Oh yeah, I like it. I can see myself better on the camera. You may not want to see me better, but it is what it is. I'm facing the sun. It feels great. Alright, Divine Forces, what does our Cancerian need to know for their highest good at this time? Cancer, what's your poppin'? Alright, so we got the Daughter of Wands. Six of Swords. Son of Pentacles. Just trying to straighten this out. Alright, so you guys got a lot of fire energy starting out the read. A lot of passion. So you definitely have an idea, something that you're really passionate about, that you know, that your heart is truly in. And you're taking action on it with the Son of Wands. You're taking action on it. This is beautiful. You're believing in it, and I feel like you're not worrying about what anybody has to say about it. You know, you're doing what you need to do for yourself. And you're following your heart. With the Six of Swords, we have the Six of Swords in reverse here, though. Are you guys being stubborn, though, in regards to this? Are you guys being immature in this, in the fact that you're not consulting maybe a loved one? Maybe you're not including them in this decision. And if you're not, then it's definitely going to leave you in that solo energy with the Nine of... Oh, I am oily. I put oil on my scalp. I make this, I make a hair oil. So, I see it all on my cards and everything every time I rub my head. But I'm feeling like this is something that you just got to do for you. Is when it comes to external people and situations, maybe even a spouse. We do have the Hierophant in reverse. Maybe even a spouse. Like, there's a lot of people around you that don't agree. But at the end of the day, you're not living life for someone else. You're here to learn the lessons that you need to learn. You're here to live your purpose. And maybe you living your purpose is not in alignment with some people that you got together with years past. You know what I'm saying? And these people aren't, unfortunately, they're unfortunately not equally yoked with you at this point. Maybe you have grown and have exceeded them, and they just don't understand and can't comprehend where you are. And you just got to do what you got to do, you know. And love, you love them, but it just is what it is. So you're putting in the work and you're doing what you have to do. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, feminine energy with the mother here. Could be dealing with a feminine earth sign. However, that may be the energy that you're sacrificing with the hangman, that you're sacrificing in order to really do what you need to do for yourself. And no one can blame you. No, I don't blame you for that. You know, other people may feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, you just got to do what you got to do for you. Everyone should be on the path of doing what is right for them spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, at all times. You know, and it's not about being selfish. It's about just awakening to the fact that maybe you chose this person for the wrong reasons. You know, you weren't really meant to be together, but society said, okay, well, I had to be with this person, or I should be with this person because they got pregnant, or whatever. Maybe you made a decision, you know, sort of like that. But now there may be some regrets, you know. And I don't know. I know me personally, if I'm with someone and they're not happy, and no matter what, things aren't getting better, I wouldn't want to keep someone hostage, you know. But to each their own. However, it's up to you whether you're going to allow yourself to continue to be held back, or Seven of Wands, bottom of the deck here, or if you're going to stand your ground and do what you need to do for you. That's going to be better for everyone in the long run. It may not seem that way, you know, when making the decision. It may not seem that way right now, but it's for the best. So we have the Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. And then we have the Angel of Soul Love here. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. So maybe, again, you've put yourself on a back burner for so long, but now you're ready to bust out. You busting out. And then we have bottom of the deck, Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. And maybe your dark side in regards to letting this person go. What you perceive to be the dark side, or mean, or whatever, that's where your hidden treasure lies. Of, you know, not allowing yourself to be stifled any longer because of someone else's lack. You're not responsible for the next person. They're responsible for their happiness. They're responsible to do the work that they need to do to be able to, you know, support themselves. Some people really go through this life trying to trap people. So you got Danbarite as well as another energy. I forget who it was, but your crystal is Danbarite, and it says what it is. Like the beta blockers in Grandma's medicine cabinet, Danbarite's twinkling effervescent energy takes the edge off with this serious feel-good vibes. I think it was Taurus. Who needs it? Emos, goths, buttoned-up white collar stress cases. Again, you may be stressed the fuck out trying to deal with this person because you're unequally yoked. And that basically was Taurus's message. And I believe this was, Taurus did get this one. It says where to put it, wherever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, or being. When to use it, when the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. Maybe dealing with this person, just like I was saying with Taurus, has grounded you into the pavement. Like, this is not your, unfortunately, they're not truly your soulmate. This is something a decision you made mentally, not one that was made spiritually and holistically. It wasn't made holistically. Maybe out of guilt, or because you felt sorry for this person, or you felt sorry for yourself at that point and you felt like you couldn't do any better. But it's not the truth. And that's why society needs to stop forcing people, or making them feel like they should get married at a young age. It's asinine, really, because we don't truly know who we are until 25. Now, there are some cases of true unconditional love. But anyway, that's another conversation. When to use it, when the daily grind has ground you into the pavement. When you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training. Vibing with Dan Barite can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky physics ruled orientation. Physics ruled, that could be the matrix rule type energy as well. There's somewhere else out there. There's more to life than what the matrix have, convinced us and brainwashed us to feel and to think there is to life. There's more to life than that. More to this existence than that. It says flip on the high beams and explore. Then we have here, turn on your electric light. Alright, so that is what we get for Cancer energy. What's next? We have Leo. After Leo is Virgo. I was challenging myself to guess the next sign. But after Leo is Virgo. We just finished Cancer. So Leo, what's up? Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity. What does our Leo family need to know for their highest good at this time? Ashe. Alright. Leos, you guys aren't feeling, I feel like you're not feeling confident in yourself. You're not feeling confident in yourself. I feel like, according to the cards here, and of course we all know that the readings doesn't, if it don't apply, let it fly. It's not going to apply to everyone. But in some area of your life, you're not feeling confident, and there's a call for a true spiritual break. Okay. I feel like you're not your true self because you are transforming. Because we have the Eight of Swords here, which is the energy of being unstuck. You're not stuck. I feel like there's a new wave, a new awakening that is here for you, that is being brought to you by your ancestors with the Ten of Pentacles here. Your ancestors, they're happy, they're excited for this space in time in your energy where you're confused, where you may be heartbroken, because this is going to open up something new for you. It's going to open up a new paradigm for you. Things that were hidden are about to be revealed unto you. So yes, things may seem very chaotic and crazy, But this is, look, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This was meant to happen. This was in your destiny. It was in the cards, if you would say, if you want to say. Son of Pentacles, just really kind of take your time. Be patient in this energy of really looking at the things that once brought you pleasure and seeing how they don't bring you that pleasure anymore, because you're growing deeper within. You're growing deeper into yourself. And this confusion may have you on edge, maybe arguing with people, maybe there may be a lot of, or it could just be a lot of internal struggle going on. But we have the Sun of Wands here, which is that energy of taking inspired action. This is a time, this is a very spiritual reading, I feel, and time for you to really step into challenging the spiritual views that you have. You know, challenging those and looking deeper and finding something that is going to take you deeper than just the surface level in regards to, you know, spirituality. That's going to bring you closer to your higher self, with the Lovers in reverse. And then we have the Hermit card, which is basically a call to do that shadow work, to step into the unknown. You know, 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness type shit is what the Hermit card represents. A very spiritual card. You know, going into the darkness to find enlightenment. You know, this is a time for you to really challenge those addictions that you have. Really challenge and face the toxicity that you may have been indulging in, unbeknownst to you, as you are awakening to this new paradigm. With the Daughter of Cups here, this is, be gentle with yourself here. This is definitely a new beginning in love, a new beginning in how you love yourself and see yourself. You got to be gentle with yourself, because a lot of the lies that you may have been subscribing to in regards to the Matrix, maybe in regards to religion and your core values, you're saying like, no, that's not true, that's not right, that doesn't gel with me anymore. The only thing constant in life is change. You know, we should always be on the journey to grow and to evolve. And I feel like that's where you are right now, but it has you really confused. But you are an empress, or emperor if you're a male, and you are abundant. You are very abundant. But you're seeing now that this lifestyle isn't abundant anymore. You know, the level of spiritual growth you have isn't abundant. It isn't, you know, bringing forth the fruitility that that is enough for you at this space and time in your life. And yes, it's hard, it's heartbreaking, you know, that as you switch into this new paradigm, you're seeing things a little bit more clearer. You're seeing people more clearly. Seeing relationships clearer. But know that the hard part is over. Everything works out for the good. And the hard part is over. But I feel like it can be a difficult emotional time for you as you go through this shift. So again, just be gentle with yourself in this time. Be mindful of that. Don't get into a whole bunch of arguments. There's no need for all of that. The main key is to meditate. Really get into a meditative state. Pray. Do a lot of praying. Visualize how you want your life to be and how you want your life to go. Ask the questions that you want answers to right before you go to sleep. Ask the universe, ask your ancestors. You know, ask a question, and the answer will be given to you. So a good time to sow that seed is right before you go to sleep or whatever. But we also have, so for your oracle cards, we have Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Okay, so it says pay attention to what you eat and drink, and that could be, whatever you eat via your eye gate, your ear gate, and your mouth gate. Pay attention to all of those things. I feel like as you're shifting into this new paradigm, you're becoming more aware of, things in all areas of your life. It says pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. The next card is the sun, and it's Leos. You guys rule. The sun rules Leo. So this is your card. It says paint the sun back into your sky. Okay, things may be may seem dark and dreary because you're confused, but just hold on to the joy. Find that happiness and love, the beauty and the little things. Everything will unfold for you in the way that it's supposed to. Okay, and then we have Angel of Manifestation. It says your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Okay, so just keep moving forward. And then we have the Phoenix card. Like I said, things may be dark right now, but you will rise from the ashes. It says, how's that for a happily ever after? You're going to find your grounding, okay? You're going to manifest that even ground for yourself after a while. Just stick in there, hang in there. Everything is going to work itself out. Oh, we got one more. We have a crystal card. So let's see what energy, what crystal comes out for you guys. We have the rose quartz. So again, being gentle with yourself during this time. The rose quartz represents love. It says the rose quartz is love in rock form. Who needs it? The overly self-critical. And Leo, we know you guys can be that way, especially during a time of transition. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be self-critical. Just go with the flow. Allow all of the information, whatever you're feeling, just allow it to flow through and out of you. Just allow it to flow through and out. Go outside. Spend more time in nature. Ground that energy. Let Mother Earth transmute that energy for you. Don't allow it to get you agitated and again, starting fights with people because of the internal struggle that you have going on within yourself. You need to just ground yourself. Find that quiet place within you. Find your center, and just learn to be sentient spiritual beings who love deeply. Leo, we know you guys love deeply. And those in the healing arts. And this is possibly... this paradigm shift is going to help you to tap in more to the healing arts that you were born with. Just your spiritual gifts that you have maybe ignored. There may be religion or the Matrix told you was evil, but really tapping into that and exploring that because it's a part of you and it's not evil. It's love, rose quartz. And this is a way that you can share your love with humanity, with the next person. Where to put it in spaces you want to zone safe and sacred. Held with both hands to your heart with the utmost loving kindness. When to use it. When you feel like you always have to be the one to have it all figured out. To work the hardest. To hold it all together for everyone else. Leos, you definitely may feel that at times, but you don't have to carry that burden. Maybe in this paradigm shift is where you step back and just really work on you and focus on you. Rose quartz gives us a pink cashmere covered platform to be soft, sweet, and open to spirit. All right, Virgo is next, so let's get into that Virgo energy. What messages is going to come through for our Virgos? All right, Virgos. You guys, I feel fiery energy with you guys. Y'all ain't with no drama with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in the upright. Spirit says that's the truth. No drama. Y'all don't need to be dealing with no drama. Okay. We got the Mother of Swords in reverse. The Father of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of drama around you guys. But just like we said before, do not play into it. Do not fall into the drama. Temperance card. Your spirit guides, ancestors are surrounding you, helping you. They're whipping up the perfect potion, and fighting your battles for you. Don't fall into or give into the drama. Just stay away. Stay away from the drama, because it's just going to put you off balance. And that's not worth the time and energy. Really trust your intuition about certain situations. Your best bet is to release the burden. I feel like you may have been carrying the burden for a lot of people. Carrying the burden maybe from your own past, and you're carrying it into your future. You're carrying it into your present. You need to release that drama, release the bull, okay, so that you can really get in tune with yourself, so that you can really get in tune with your intuition and listen to Spirit and the messages that Spirit has for you. Because perhaps you have not been having that clarity. But Spirit wants to bring you that with the Father of Pentacles in the upright. Spend time out in nature, ground your energy, and again, release the burden. You're overworked, you're carrying other people's karma, and that's not your responsibility. Maybe you feel like that's where you find your strength, that's where you find your purpose in making things better for other people, but you gotta do that for yourself first. And I feel like Spirit says it's the truth. There's something that you're not allowing to die. You're not allowing yourself to let it go. And that's bringing in confusion and chaos. Blocking you from the abundance that is here for you, that is always at the brink, at the brim for you. But there's a lot of emotions, a lot of fighting, emotions and fighting. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Addictions, toxicity. It's time to let it go. It has you in a negative energy. It's time for you to do the spiritual work. Go deeper into your spiritual journey. Because right now you're not in control. You're not taking control with authority. You're being a tyrant, perhaps. And no one likes that. And you're a tyrant possibly because you're trying to carry everyone else's burdens. That's not your responsibility. You are not God. So it may have you in this bitch energy where you're not receiving, happiness and bliss, where you may feel alone. Mentally defeated. Mentally tormented. But Spirit, move forward with willpower and determination. Okay. Move forward with willpower and determination and love. The cycle is ending. A cycle is ending for sure with the World card and the upright here and the Lovers. Move forward in love. Move forward and again in ending that cycle. No matter how or what may be trying to pull you back, maybe even like I said, the burdens of the past. It's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to heal that. It's time for you to be victorious over that. Your old life, you are a new person. It's time for you to transform into the new. Time for you to grow. Your spirit guides are here. Ancestors are here to help you along this journey. It's time. There's something that you definitely need to release and to let go. Do it for you with the Sundress card. No one else. Do it for you. Angel of manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. And then we have paint the sun back into your sky. Now all of these cards have came out in other readings. So I'm actually going to give you guys, try to get you guys 3 more cards. Some different cards. Because maybe I didn't shuffle that good. As good as I could have, anyway. Angel of the universe, you're being encouraged to expand your thinking. Angel of joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen. And we have Angel of abundance, like the Empress card here. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So it's just so many beautiful things here for you, Virgo. Like I said, move forward in willpower and determination and the energy of love. A cycle is ending, like I was saying. A cycle is ending. A cycle where you did maybe not have felt worthy or felt abundance. That cycle is ending. Spirit wants you to expand your thinking. Expand past the past. Angel of expression. It says speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Express yourself clearly, not emote with a whole bunch of emotions and yelling and arguing and things like that. Calm your energy and express yourself clearly. There's a lot of beauty here for you. Maybe you have a good heart, it's just you don't know how to truly share that in a healthy way because there's so much trauma, toxicity from the past, or you just maybe lived a hard life and so you don't really know how to be soft. But it's time to, again, let go of the past, let go of the old, and really step into this new, the new paradigm. It's time to awaken. And to reunite with yourself. With truth, with integrity. To come out of this stagnant energy. Stagnant and stuck energy. Where you feel like you have to carry everyone else's burdens. So the crystal you have here is blue calcite. It says dreamy, calming blue calcite is the fresh from the meditation retreat vision board making hippie of the calcite family. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Where to put it? On your bedside table. When to use it? When stress is the enemy. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishments. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. act on your dreams. Maybe you haven't been acting on your dreams. You know, dream big. Again, you may have been stuck in your past so long. Just stuck in your past. The past isn't you. We're constantly growing and evolving. It's time for you to awaken to the new you. Awaken a new you. A new beginning. Alright. I'm trying to remember what's after Virgo. I don't know. But we're going to find out. Libra. Are we still recording? I hope this records all the way through. I'm not sure if it will, but we're hoping so. Divine forces of unconditional love. What does our Libran family need to know for their highs? Good. What energy are the Libras bringing to the collective energy? Alright, you guys are really balancing a lot right now. And doing it with style and pizzazz, okay? It's a lot of bullshit going on, but and it got you busy. It has you busy. Almost too busy though. You gotta make sure you have time to focus on your spirituality, your spiritual growth, whatever feeds you spiritually. Make sure that you take out the time to do your spiritual routines, you know. I have the Two of Pentacles here in the upright. So you're, like I said, you're balancing. Things kind of crazy, chaotic, but you're finding the balance. But maybe there's a little burnout perhaps happening as we have the Strength in reverse here. And then we also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You know, maybe you're not comfortable in your own skin, in your own solitude, you know. You're balancing everything, but you're not feeling victorious in some area. Got the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Daughter of Wands in reverse. But we have the Empress in the upright. Along with the Seven of Cups. So I just feel like there's some doubt. You're doubting yourself. But I don't really feel like there's a reason for you to really doubt yourself. Like, again, there may be some burnout. You may be tired at this time. Maybe feeling lonely and you don't want to feel that way. But we also have the Three of Swords in the reverse, which is, you know, healing of a heartbreak, though. Ace of Swords in reverse, not feeling victorious in your balancing of things, but you are in the midst of all this doubt. You're still doing the work that you need to do, you know, releasing the burdens. And not making immature decisions. and really stepping into your abundance. It's just a lot of this is definitely, with the first card out being the Two of Pentacles, which represents chaotic energy. It's a lot of chaotic energy. It's good as bad. It's good as bad. You know. And when it's good, it's really good. But the hard part is over. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Backstabbing. The hard part is over. You're definitely creating a generational legacy. You're working on creating a generational legacy, and you will have justice here with the Justice card. So the Son of Wands could possibly be a son, a literal son energy that is a child, that is a teenage child that is difficult. You know. And we got the Six of Pentacles here. And maybe that's the reason why you just don't know what to do. You may have created a beautiful life. You know, you're a great mother. If you're having any doubt, you are a great mother. But it's just maybe you're not feeling victorious in regards to this wayward child. You know, but Spirit says just follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. Again, like I said, dive deep into a spiritual routine of some sort, so that you can get that balance that you need, the strength that you need, the spiritual strength that you need to be able to deal with this child that could be a difficult child or a difficult situation. You will be victorious with the Six of Wands here. You just got to strengthen that foundation a little bit more. The unseen, your spiritual side. You know. We have the Mother of Wands here, which is that confident, beautiful, alluring woman, very in tune with her intuition. And if there's a father figure that can come along, I think that would be good. You may have to call on a father figure. You know. But you are brave. You are brave. You are courageous. You're strong. You're smart. You're a boss. You're in tune spiritually. You're, like I say, you're a boss. You're on the right path into, growing your business. Keep doing what you're doing in that situation, but just, again, go deeper, grow deeper spiritually. Whatever that is for you, whether it's going outside and meditating, whether it's going to church or whatever you're practicing, Buddhism or exploring different spiritual practices, meditating, praying, writing out your intentions, maybe writing on bay leaves, visualize, embarking in visualization, using crystals to help ground your energy, or whatever, spiritual practice that is for you. And we have great endings or inevitable. So this is not going to last always. Then we have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Don't allow this young person or anyone to, make you feel like you're unworthy. Like, again, you may be doubting your ability, doubting, your mothering abilities or fathering abilities, but remain grounded within your emotions. Don't allow this person to, make you step out of character. Remain calm when you're dealing with this person. Calm, love, and firm. We have Angel of Expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly, calmly. Bottom of the deck we have Homework. Take yourself out on a date. You know, you may just need a break from it. Take yourself out. Know that everything is okay. That everything will be okay, and that you trust your intuition. You will be guided as to what you need to do about the situation. You will be guided. Let's get your crystal before we move forward, and then we'll be on to Scorpio energy. How long we been here? Almost an hour and a half. Blue calcite. Someone else got this. Don't remember who, but all right. The blue calcite is dreaming, calming. So you definitely need that calming energy. Blue calcite is the fresh from meditation, fresh from retreat, vision board. Maybe again, writing out the vision. Vision board, making hippie of the calcite family. People who needs it. People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Where to put it? On your bedside table. So maybe you can go get you some blue calcite. So just bring the calmness to your life. And it says when to use it. When the stress of the enemy. When stress is the enemy. So you might be overstressed again with the situation. You might be stressed about your business. Your business is good, I feel. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep growing. Freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. So don't freak out when this wayward child just, do things to frustrate you. Deadlines aren't death sentences. And it may be something, just could be a lover, could be a friend. Who knows? Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams. Again, don't allow it to interfere with your business because you're doing good, I feel. Call on the calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. Act on your dreams. Okay? So don't allow this distraction to, take you away from your dreams. Maybe this person is trying to say you work too much and I want more of your attention and this, that, and the third. Do what you can, but don't put your dreams on the back burner. Because again, especially when it comes to your children are going to grow up and have their own life. And then what are you going to be left with? Regret because you paused your life. Of course, you want to find that balance, of course. You want to find that balance, but don't enable. Don't enable. Scorpio. Divine forces of unconditional love, light. Peace, wealth, health, prosperity, everything good, lovely, and wonderful. What does our Scorpios need to know for their highest good at this time? So there could be a mother of a child that you are freeing yourself from, because we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse. So it could be a mother figure or a mother of your child that you're freeing yourself from, doing the work that you need to do to gain the happiness that you want with the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Feel like you're very creative in this energy as well, because you have freed yourself from a toxic energy. Look, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, so it's possibly a toxic love situation that could be a baby mama. But I feel like you're freeing yourself from that. You're loving yourself, and you're no longer allowing the fear of abandonment. Whether it's this person fear of you abandoning them, keep you in a situation where you're not happy, I feel. There's no justice in the situation. The World card is definitely time to end this cycle and to begin to tap into unrequited love. I feel like there may have been an unrequited love in this relationship that has you, crying over spilt milk. But Father of Cups, I feel like you've really gained your control over your emotions, truly understand what it is that you want out of a loving relationship. Maybe you're understanding that, you're not going to get that wish fulfillment where you are, and you're finally able to take those steps. Mother of Swords, oh, she's not happy about it at all. And refusing to see the truth, refusing to see what it is. So refusing to see that the situation is over and that it's done with. And may just be causing all kind of confusion. But I feel like you've probably been there and done that in regards to her temper tantrums and things like that. So again, it's not phasing you anymore. As we shift over to clarify the Eight of Swords, which is that unstuck feeling. You're not, like, she can't use those same tactics on you anymore. It's not working. The Son of Cups, maybe she's coming and apologizing, but again, you may have heard that apology one too many times, and now you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is, comfortable in your own solitude. Like, you have made peace with the fact that you're ready to move on. And we have the Temperance card here, and your ancestors, I feel like, are supporting you in that. Whether this could be a person, a job, or friendship, or anything like that. Apply it make it fit where it applies. If it don't apply, let it fly. But I feel like you are finding confidence and strength in your own solitude, no longer being stuck and bound by this situation, and you're truly excited for a new beginning. You're ready to find that, your rainbow, and you're taking the action that you need to take to do so. With the Son of Wands here, Father of Swords, you seeing very clearly. You're making mind over heart decisions, and you are truly focused on finding the true love that you deserve. Not, trying to just go along to get along. That's not what life is about. You're ready to live life again. You've lost that zeal for life, being in this, perhaps in this, toxic situation, toxic relationship, and you're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself, all the hard work that you put in. You're ready to reap the benefits of it by being in a loving relationship, by truly being able to love yourself. You're tired of the drama with the Five of Wands and reverse, and what's this, Seven of Cups. Alright, so yeah, you definitely feel like you're moving forward from a relationship. Could be with the Earth sign, as I just saw the Mother of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. But you're doing the work to release the drama, to release the confusion. You're tired of living in anxiety, and you're ready to just reunite with life again, like your true zeal for life, your love for life, really putting your roots somewhere where you can truly flourish. Forgiving yourself for indulging in a relationship that wasn't in alignment with your bloodline. Probably being with someone that your ancestors didn't approve on. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that represents like the family line or whatever, but it's not a healthy one, But forgiving yourself and, really finding that confidence again, no longer playing the victim, really healing the feminine energy within you if you are a masculine energy. Finding that strength to move on to calmer waters. Finding the strength to move on to calmer waters. Let's get a few oracle cards for you, Scorpio. I'm gonna do one more. Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. Goddess of psychic protection. You are protected. Know that you're protected. This is what you believe you create. No one can harm you. You may be afraid of what people may think if you walk away from this person. Like literally before in another reading, this card for me was like, you know, the dark side could be you finally walking away from this person. Other people may see it as dark, but that's, again, it says the dark side holds a hidden treasure, you know. So you're finally finding that energy to walk away. It's this diet of angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink, but also I feel also what you ingest spiritually. Through your eye, ear, and mouth gate. You know, that can be very important for you as well as your diet. This kind of fell out. It says, "Don't doubt your worth." Okay, and then bottom of the deck we have Angel of Psychic Ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present, so trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. So let's get you a crystal card. Let's get a crystal oracle and see. Okay. Kunzite. It says, what is it? A high vibe lithium infused lilac pink stone that glows with an energy that could be described in one word as cuddly. You may just need a hug right now. May not have had that in your relationship, or, you know, but you could just need a hug. Get a hug from Kunzite. Who needs it? Anyone with a heavy heart about something. Collectors of good vibration. You may have a heavy heart in regards to walking away from this. If it's a baby mother, it could be, you know, a wife for many years, but it says where to put it. Place it on your heart and breathe deeply of Kunzite's cotton candy essence, or hold it in your left hand and whisper sweet nothings to yourself. Encourage yourself. When to use it, call on Kunzite after a breakup or major disappointment, or when you're beating yourself up about something. You don't need permission to be here. You belong. If you forget that, pause, tap into Kunzite's pink prismatic vibration, and let love rule. Open up your channel of love. Oh, that was beautiful. Don't doubt your worth. Maybe this person had you doubting your worth because they didn't appreciate you, didn't love you in the way that you deserve to be loved. But what it says, speak to yourself. Whisper sweet nothings to yourself. You deserve it. You belong to be here. You are worthy of love. Don't allow this person's self-projections of how they feel about themselves to diminish you. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get into Sagittarius energy. I think I know the rest of them by heart, baby. I know the rest of the zodiacs. I don't need to look at my little notes. Okay. Just saw the Ace of Cups. Really tapping into that self-love energy. Not needing validation from external entities, people, or whatever. Just really grounded within yourself, really connected to source. The Ace of Cups is that self-replenishing love. Yeah, it might tilt over, but the source is from within, so it's just give it a matter of time. It's just going to be overflowing again. Okay, so you definitely may have experienced some unrequited love with the Six of Pentacles here, the Temperance in reverse. As it says, the Temperance is a Sagittarius card, so it's like basically you're not feeling yourself in your own, not in your power and such. But we also have the Four of Pentacles here, and the Four of Pentacles represents that groundedness, you know. And I feel like Spirit is saying you need to reground yourself. In this energy where there may have been, again, like I said, an unrequited love. Someone that really may have tried to tear down your confidence. Made you feel like you're not a good person, a good father, a good mate, or whatever. See, Six of Pentacles in reverse. drama, fighting. It's just not, it's not something that you need to move forward with in regards to this woman. Could be a fire sign with the mother of wands here. What's that? Fire signs. Could be a feminine, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Sagittarius. This could also possibly be, you know, some old mother wounds that are resurfacing. And that cycle really needs to be ended, you know. Perhaps you need to stop beating yourself up because of what someone said in the past. Maybe you've allowed someone's words to ring in your head and to just circle around in your head for far too long. And it's not the truth. You've been carrying it along with you like it has been the truth, but it's not. Father of Swords. Time for you to free yourself, to really apply the wisdom that you have gained over the years. It's a very wise, intelligent energy, you know. Yeah, this Mother of Wands energy could have been very dramatic, just had a lot of drama around them. It's just a lot of manipulation. You know, that really took you out of your energy, took you out of your power, your element, you know. Made you doubt yourself in ways that you shouldn't have been doubting yourself with the Seven of Wands in reverse. You really didn't stand up for yourself. But it's time for you to really tap into the Four of Swords energy, which is that meditative state. You know, look back on what you've been through and what you survived, and look forward and say, you know, that's not what I want anymore. Tried to have, you know, change things. It didn't change, so now it's time for me to move forward. You know, the Four of Swords, the card represents, you know, surviving war, and you really taking the time to find that stillness, go within and meditate and think back on how you could have, you know, you could just really in a gratitude. I feel like it's a state of gratitude, a card of gratitude. Like, I could have died, but I made it through. The Four of Swords card represents someone laying in the coffin that was meant for them, you know, but realizing that I'm here, I'm still here, you know. So you move forward, okay? Know your worth. Don't hold on to the BS. Time to release that anxiety. But you're moving. You gotta move forward. You gotta move forward. And like it says, ground yourself and create a new foundation based on love. You know, based on truth. I feel like you're having a hard time really believing in yourself completely. Like, you may put up a good front and you go throughout the world and you do a great job, but deep within you, there's still some doubt. There's, you know, just an insecurity. But I feel like you're ready again. With the Tower card in reverse. It's a lot of ruin, but we have the Three of Swords in the reverse as well, which is the heartbreak card, but it's in reverse. Like, so you're healing. I do see healing here. See that glimmer of healing, you know, that little light of healing. Ace of Wands. You're gonna come out of this. And you're gonna find the love that you know that you are worthy of, that you want. Whether if you know, whether it's you finding that love within yourself or someone else. Alright, let's get a few oracle cards. Throne. Your potential is endless. Don't believe the lies that other people have said. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So hopefully you've been planting the right seeds, okay? So if things aren't going right in your life, you got to remember you're going to reap what you sow. So maybe there's some things in your past that you have to clear out. Maybe some ways that you've acted because of the doubt that was sown into you. Maybe you're getting that understanding and now you're doing what you need to do. Look, justice is coming. And bottom of the deck, tree, let them go. So let's get a crystal for you, Sagittarius. Alright, we got a metrine. It says, what is it? A balanced blend of amethyst and citrine. This also ombre stone is heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Fiery Sagittarius, fire sign. Makes sense. So you got the power, the passion, and intuition, which makes sense for Sagittarius. You know, you guys are very intuitive, very in tune with your psychic gifts, I feel. Fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for shifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspiration and act on it. Beautiful. Who needs it? The chronically indecisive and Libras. That's a great description for Libras. Chronically indecisive. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best thinking. Office or bathtub. When to use it. If a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea. If you can't decide on something, swipe left or swipe right. Call on Ametrin. And remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. Exactly. Make your big dreams your big life. Alright, so let's move into Capricorn. Caprizi. You got a problem? Then I gotta solve it. Stay in your motherfucking lane. I'm gonna focus on me and focus on balling. I'm gonna need you to call the fact of you need to stay in your lane because you're gonna get your feelings hurt messing with the Capricorn. You better call it. Alright. Divine forces, what does our Capricorns need to know? For their highest good at this time. Alright, so Four of Wands. You guys not feeling confident in yourself? You do have the Ten of Pentacles there in the upright. So that's the only sign, this card that is upright within this reading. So this could be a lot of external energy. A lot of people trying to wish this energy onto you. I mean, but you standing here with the Ten of Pentacles. It's really all you need. Alright, but you may not be feeling in your energy, not feeling comfortable in your own skin, as we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then we have the Chariot in reverse. Let's see what's up with this Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands in reverse, we got the Four Pentacles in reverse too. So you guys, and then the Ten of Swords in the upright. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of doubt going on here. But I just pulled out the Six of Wands in the upright, which is you, like I said, if you can look at if you can see the card coming out of the darkness into the light. And I feel like this is more of an internal struggle that is going on. And again, this could be, again, like I was saying, external entities, a spiritual warfare that you're going through that has you doubting yourself. But again, I feel like you're going to be coming through that. This internal struggle that has you crying over spilt milk. You're coming out of that. You're going to be victorious with the Ace of Swords in the upright. Son of Pentacles. It's going to take some time. It's a process. It's a progress. Anything with earth sign is going to be a process. You know. As you're working to come out of, to move on to calmer waters. You may feel some type of way about the fact that it takes forever. Earth signs, again, it's a process. It takes a long time, and you may be frustrated with that. Feeling like, your life isn't going the way that you want it to go. That there's injustice. And that negative thinking, you're having a hard time letting it go. And I'm saying the red-winged blackbird again. It's like it's time for you to take action now. To let go of this negative thinking. To let go of this internal conflict. You're the one that's holding yourself back. You are holding yourself back at this point from taking control with authority. We just got the Emperor card and the Father of Pentacles. To me, the Father of Pentacles, or aka King of Pentacles, is the Emperor card. It can shapeshift. And we also have the Hermit card here as well in reverse. The Hermit card in reverse. So I feel like you've done the shadow work, yet and still you're still trapped by this inner conflict that's preventing you from moving forward with willpower and determination into your abundance. We just got the Empress card in the upright. You're not moving forward in willpower and determination into your abundance because of this inner conflict, this inner struggle. But we just got the Star card. Wish upon a star. Your wishes and your dreams are coming true. You just got to find the strength to believe it and to know that, to get the clarity that you need with the Daughter of Swords in reverse. It's a clarity that you're looking for. You're not trusting your intuition. You got the Magician in reverse. Like, you're manipulating yourself. You're putting yourself in this heartbreak energy. Honestly. Father of Swords, you're so intelligent, so wise. But I feel with this Father of Swords, you're going to find your way out of that. I mean, you got so many powerful cards here. But they're in reverse. Look at that, the Eight of Wands, which is exactly what you need. A message coming in. I feel like there's a message coming in quickly for you that's going to give you the confidence that you need to really step into your magic. Step into the magic of you. Alright, let's get a few oracle cards. Mirror says, treat your body like the palace that it is. It's an internal conflict. You know? Knowing self-worth. You're too self-conscious. You need to know your self-worth. That's the internal struggle that's going on within you. Escapist. It says, come home to yourself. Come home to yourself. Believe in yourself. Stop beating yourself up, Capricorn. God of reflection. You are God's reflection. Like, come on. It says the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. You may be seeing how other people are thriving and it's things taking you forever, but it's taking forever because of you at the end of the day. Bottom of the deck, Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Weave together the crown you deserve. You got this. You got this. Believe in yourself. So your crystal is the adventuring. It says shimmering, adventuring, the good luck stone. You have good luck. You just got to get out of your own head. It's a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect called, appropriately, adventurescence. Its heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes are a reminder that this life on Earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Like, you're overthinking it. That's what I'm feeling like, Capricorn. Stop overthinking it. Who needs it? The melancholic, so Capricorn energy, melancholy. The melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. Anybody with a side hustle. Where to put it? In your pocket, on poker night. Wherever you encounter people, places, things, hell-bent to bring you down to gutter level. Period. Didn't I say all the energy around seemed like outside energy trying to get to you, and you standing here with the 10 of Pentacles? Like, you're good, but there's just so much spiritual warfare around you, I feel. And that's the reason. That's probably part of the internal struggle. Just stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. You got this. All of this is going to clear. All of this bullshit is going to clear, and you're going to be boss on that ass. Boss on that ass. When to use it? When you find yourself in a crisis of confidence, and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. Period. Show off your sparkle. Show off your sparkle, Capricorn. Fuck these bitches that's hell bent to bring you down to gutter level. Fuck them hoes, okay? You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. All right, let's get into the next sign, which is Aquarius. What's your poppin'? Divine forces with the Aquarius. With our Aquarius family. What does our Aquarius family need to know for their highest good at this tizzy time? Alright. I think this is a little bit better. I was on like a little shift and it was aggravating me. And we got like 3 more signs to get through. We just got 2 more. We're on Aquarius now. Yeah, just 2 more. Yay! I think I'm finally going to do the whole thing. Okay, finally going to do the whole thing. Last time I thought I was like, oh, I was giving myself all kind of props and stuff, and she didn't even do it. She didn't even do all 12 signs. All right, Aquarius. What is our Aquarius divine forces? What do our Aquarius family need to know for their highest good at this time? Maybe you have a hard time making a judgment about a certain situation. But you real you're unsure, but you're not letting it show. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. You're like a little lamb on the inside, but on the outside, you giving, I'm a lion, hear me roar. You know, acting like you are confident in your decision, but you're really not. But that's okay. That's okay, because at the end of the day, all decisions are split decisions. You know, made it in a split of the moment. There's so many options and so many ways you can go. Any decision is really like a last minute decision, no matter how much thought you put into it. It's something like that I've heard before. I may not be explaining it right, but so there's really no need to just overthink so much. Let's see what's the 6 of Swords in reverse is about. All right, so 6 of Swords in reverse, not moving on to calmer waters. And I feel like you didn't move on to calmer waters because there were some things hidden. But we have the Moon in reverse. So those things that were hidden have been revealed to you. Okay? And you're taking a leap of faith here with the Fool card. And ultimately, even though you didn't, like I said, even though you wasn't really sure about the decision that you made, it was still the right one. Because we have the High Priestess here in the upright. Okay? So, you know, follow your intuition against, you know, all opposition. No matter, even if you weren't feeling 100% within yourself, you made the decision. And that is commendable. Because some people are indecisive. But you did that. You didn't allow the fear of making that decision to hold you back. Look at that Mother of Swords. You cut out those things that were no longer, that weren't serving you. You didn't allow yourself to overthink about the situation. And you bossed the fuck up with the Father of Swords here. And made a clear decision. And then we have the Star card. And that decision is going to bring about abundance. It's going to bring about your wish fulfillment. It's going to maybe put you in the star position. And maybe a job, maybe it's a promotion, maybe you're going to be a superstar. I don't know what it is, but the strength that you displayed in making this decision, you know, is very rewarding here with the Strength card in the Father of Pentacles underneath. You know, that's that confidence, protecting your peace. You know. I said you made a decision. Everybody may not have been happy about it. You made it. You took control with authority. You made a decision like the Emperor. You know, you can't make everybody happy. There's some people that's not going to be, you know, happy about the decisions that you made, but you have to make, you know, the best decision for everyone, or for the best decision for you. And so there may be some people that are mad, that may abandon you, or may talk shit about you because they aren't able to see things from a higher perspective, from the bigger perspective. They don't see the bigger picture that you have. And that's the reason why you're the leader. That's the reason why you're in this leadership position, because you have a bigger picture. And the thing is, no matter how much you explain it to certain people, they're not going to understand it. So you don't even as an Aquarius, I feel like you don't even waste your time trying to explain it. That may make you seem like an asshole, but that's a personal problem for whoever feel that way. You know what I'm saying? It's not your responsibility. You just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So again, some people may not be happy about it. Could be some feminine energy that's not happy about it. But with clarifying the Father of Wands here, we got the Seven of Wands, which is standing your ground. Five of Wands in reverse. You standing your ground and you're not about to argue about it with the five. Like I said, Five of Wands in reverse, and not the drama. These people try to bring that drama. They're gonna be arguing with themselves. There's no argument. You stand 10 toes about what you feel and the judgment that you made. You know? Period. A lot of people may not agree with your judgment, but you did what was right for you at the end of the day. And they have the freedom to do what's right for them. They can walk away, they can stay, they can get with the program or whatever. But you did you. And I commend you. You did what you were supposed to do. And it may end a cycle. The decision that you made is not only going to help you to love yourself more, trust your intuition more, but it's taking you to the next level. It's taking you to the next level. You know? And you're just moving forward. You're moving forward. Or you could be just... I feel like this growth from this decision, it may not be a physical one. You may not be moving forward physically, but internally you are. You know, internally you're stronger, you're wiser, you know, are gaining the energy to be able to validate yourself, you know, and stand 10 toes down, like you're comfortable in your own skin with the Four of Wands here. You've built it's helping you to build a firm foundation within yourself. You know, so again, this could have a mate, a lover, friend, or family. They may be mad. Maybe some arguments on the horizon, but it's immature ass shit because they don't understand the level of love that you have, but they're not going to be victorious in trying to come against you. Maybe they're mad. Maybe you walked away from something or someone and they didn't want you to walk away, but you did what you had to do for you. Emoji. I don't know what to tell them. And I know if I was on the recipient end of that, I would be mad. But again, that's a personal problem. I just have to get over it. I mean, because life goes the fuck on. Go off, Aquarius. Do you. I ain't mad at it. And hopefully people can learn from you. We're here to support each other, but we're not here to, you're not my responsibility. It's your responsibility to make yourself happy. Someone may have put their expectations onto you, and that's not your fault. Goddess of Justice. It says, what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. You made the decision. It may seem like an injustice to that person or whatever, but it's actually going to be a blessing at the end of the day. When you make the best decision for yourself, You know, everyone benefits from it versus, you know, going along to get along or diminishing your self-worth, you know, pushing down your wants to make someone else happy. You know, it should be a balance, and if there isn't, you gotta walk away. It says every hurricane comes to an end, with the storm card. So it's injustice. It makes what seem like an injustice is actually a blessing. The injustice could be the storm coming up. It could be a storm, whether it's an argument, whatever. But every hurricane comes to an end. It's gonna come to an end eventually, and you're gonna see that you never needed those wings to fly. Or maybe that person, once you walk away, will see that they never needed to be so codependent on you for them to fly. Like, it's only gonna strengthen them in the end, and you. Like, everything works out for the good. I'm gonna get a couple more. Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So there could be another situation that you just have to make the decision for. You have to make this decision because there's greater. You knew that there was greater. Goddess of oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. And God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. You know, bottom of the deck. Take a chance on them. You know, so maybe that's what you did in regards to a certain situation. You know, you walked away because you just possibly were tired of faking the funk where you were, and you knew where true love or where the truth lied for you. Your crystal, Aquarius, is Tiger Eye. What is Tiger Eye? Tiger Eye is a gold-brown quartz displaying a light-reflecting optical phenomenon known as chatoyance, or cat's eye, that appears just below the stone surface. Who needs it? Currently overthinking and mood-swinging Geminis or Virgos. It don't seem like you was overthinking at all. Okay, where to put it? In a string of prayer beads hanging from your middle finger, counted during meditation along with your blessings. When to use it? When your thoughts are not your friends. When reading Jungian theories or attempting to decipher a Zen koan. When you're all roar and not enough purr. When only equanimity of mind, body, spirit, left brain, and right brain can get you square with the universe. Balance your whole being. Okay, so I feel like maybe before you made the decision, was able to really just hone in, there possibly was some overthinking, but you know, those are the messages. If it applies, take it. If it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? All right, last but not least, Pisces. I hadn't heard that song in a long time. I hadn't heard that song come up on my playlist in a minute. Alright, so what does our Pisces family need to know for their highest good at this time? Alright, so, and this is like a little fun song. Alright, so Pisces, I feel like you're having like your ships are coming in, your abundance is coming in, but maybe you're feeling like you're not worthy of it. Ships are coming in. You're seeing things from a new perspective. abundance is here for you, but I feel like you're not really accepting it. You're not really feeling like you're worthy of the abundance. But look at that, with the Seven of Swords here. Like, stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Receive this abundance that is coming in. Receive this abundance coming in. You're looking for everyone else to validate whether you are worthy to receive this. And that's where where you lose strength, where you going to continue to lose power, because other people ain't going to validate you for your abundance. They don't want you to have it. They're jealous. You can't sit and wait for someone else to validate you. That's just going to keep you in a depression state. It's time for you to really step into your confidence. You deserve this. You deserve this. Maybe there was a past relationship that made you feel, maybe someone told you that you can't do better than them, or, all the time that you experienced investing in this person. I feel like that's why I say it could be a new love that's coming in that you don't feel worthy of because of how bad a previous relationship went. You feel, how you let your guard down with this other person and how badly they hurt you. But it's time for you to take the time that you need to take to heal. Really do the healing work. With the Hermit card and then the World card in the upright. Do the healing work so you can end that cycle and allow a new perspective, a new view on life, and this new love to come in. You deserve this. You deserve the new beginning. You deserve all of the abundance that is here for you. And I feel like you have a hard time of letting go of this past love, this past heartbreak. But, take the time that you need to heal, to grow. This cycle is ending. It's definitely ending. Time for you to get back to your loving, joyful self. Everything works out for the good. Come out of the depression. Protest, start a revolution. You're too soft, acting weak. Find that fight within you. Dragons, slay them all, like I said. And in Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Okay? Time for healing, not war. Time for you to fight within yourself, for yourself. Like I said, this heartbreak may have had you bitter, may have been depressed, may have felt like you needed to slay everyone that came near you, anyone that almost opened your heart and made you love again. You may have closed off your heart and was like, no, fuck that, I don't want it. Maybe been afraid of love, but Spirit said it's time for healing and not war. Okay, that cycle is ending. And I feel like love is here for you. Love is knocking at the door again. You haven't allowed yourself to really be that nurturing, loving, feminine energy in a long time or in a while, due to this heartbreak. But you have so much love to give, so much nurturing, but you just hadn't felt grounded enough to do so. Just really have really hardened your heart after a while, and it's understandable. It really is. After heartbreak, after backstabbing, just consistently, constantly. But Spirit wants you to see things from a different perspective. All things work together for the good. God never puts more on us than we can bear. So yeah, things may have went to shit in the past relationship when you reignited with this person. And you couldn't walk away, but that was only to help you to see where you lacked in self-worth, where you lacked in self-love, where you didn't allow yourself to be the priority. And that was the only issue in the way that you loved. You loved other people before you loved yourself. And honestly, how can you love someone else if you don't love yourself and you don't put yourself first and you don't set your standards, you don't set boundaries and stand, 10 toes on them? All right, so the crystal that you got is the topaz. This topaz is the world's hardest silicon-based mineral. Its name alludes to the Sanskrit word for fire. In the Middle Ages, it was believed to cure crazy. That's all the heartbreak and backstabbing may have made you feel like you were crazy, but it wasn't you. These people were put into your life so that you can understand your value and begin to truly love yourself and to set healthy boundaries and maintain them and not let people walk all over them. Who needs it? Anyone burning A, the midnight oil, or B, the candle at both ends, or C, bridges, or D, all of the above. Okay? You may be ready. And so it had you in such a bitter place where you were probably ready to protest and start a revolution. But Spirit says it's time for healing and not war. It's time for you to let go, to knock down the walls that you have maybe put around your heart. Where to put it, wherever the action needs to happen. When to use it, when you're aiming in the right direction but keep misfiring. You're aiming in the right direction with love, but you keep misfiring somehow. Passion is totally indispensable, but if you're not careful with it, it might burn you up. Love and passion can kind of be the same. Or maybe you were thinking it was love and it was passion. So it's all about, Spirit is, it's just letting you know it's all about getting the clarity that you need. Making sure you're not lusting. It's a lustful passion that you're giving into. And also, again, setting those boundaries, healthy boundaries, and standing firm on them. Call on Topaz to transform wild obsessions into laser-like focus and burning desires into getting things done. Increase your firepower. And the bottom of the deck is expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay, so you, again, with setting your boundaries, you may have been afraid to set boundaries because, you felt like some people may not approve of it. And of course, people want to be able to take advantage of your kind, gentle heart. You know, Pisces, we know you guys have kind, gentle hearts. But it's time for you to toughen up a little bit. Not as much as perhaps you have because of in response to heartbreak, but to find that middle ground, a safe middle ground. All right, so I think I have finished. I think I did all of them this time. I don't know. If I didn't, we'll get to them next time. If this even had recorded all the way through, I don't even know. But it is what it is. And I love you all. And until next time, peace.